So, guys, you will listen to Sunday Igboho. I'm surprised a lot of people said, oh, he was not around when the DSS came. Just listen to him.
Around 1:30, I just hear place, spray blade in the front, gunshot in front of my house. Papa, oh, papa, papa, papa. Sunday will come out. We are DSS, we are soldier, we are do this. So, and now I peeped through in the window. I saw them with uniform, DSS uniform, and soldier, Nigerian army. So I was, I was surprised that what is problem? Because I never kill anybody, I never fight with anybody. What I'm doing is to fight for my people. Then all the rally I'm doing is a peaceful rally. So I fight for my family because all the Fulani bandits kill my family, rape them, kidnap them, take ransom from them. So that I know some government refuse to do the right thing for my family. That's why I come out to support my family to fight for our rights. So I was surprised.
So you were in the house this morning when they came?
Yes.
So we saw blood on the ground. We saw that were people killed? How many people were taken away? If people were taken away?
Yes, there was a two guy. There are two guys at the cave around 2:00 in the morning when shooting too much. So then he destroyed all my property, destroyed all my vehicle, all my houses, all the property I have. I have like a 2 million inside my wardrobe.
You've heard him all. But the DSS did not tell us that they took money, they took jewelries, because on account of the people who were there, the eyewitnesses, they said they took money, and just like he confirmed as well. But Afunaya, the spokesperson of the DSS, never told us that they took all of those things. The only thing they told us that they discovered, and when they searched the whole house, they found all these things that they are displaying, AK-47, this and that. And we saw a woman that is trending online, a businesswoman with a AK-47, saying she's using the AK-47 to protect herself. And we see all this esme going from pillar to post, all in the name of grazing their cattle. They are aware of it. No, they are not interested in that. They are just interested in those who are challenging the government, those who are demanding for good governance. Like we've always said, it baffles one when you hear Shore come out to talk about a revolution now. At least invariably, that what that means is that is demanding for good governance. Some people will come out and say, forget it, keep quiet, don't talk anything, this and this and that. Why are you talking about you cannot win election, especially the supporters of this government? You cannot win election, that you want to remove a democratically elected government. Of course, I just laugh. Of course, this whole thing is just so Buhari holds this presidency so dearly. You know, he contested 3 times, he couldn't win. So for him to have gotten this position is like it's everything he had ever prayed for. He has prayed for over his life, and that is why he's doing all these things that he's doing. Now you have people who are saying, okay, we are not even, since they are not even answering people on this good governance revolution. Now they will tell you that Shewora is wasting his time. We see people who are talking about a breakup. They say, lie. Why would you want to destroy the country? Why would you want to do that? We are better together, as one, as a unit. We are not supposed to be separated. That there is strength in our destiny, and which is not really, it's not working. You have people who call themselves, because when you see majority of the so-called Afenifere, the Pandev, all those ones who have ruled before, who have had opportunity to be in government at some point in time, they will come and tell you, oh, restructuring is what we need. They will tell you, oh, restructuring is synonymous. So break up. So the question you begin to ask yourself, where do we stand? Where do we go from here? You heard Sunday ago, all that happened He was at home when they came. Some people said he was not around, he was not this, but at least you can hear him and all the atrocities being committed by these people. And in the evening of that day, which was yesterday, when we began to hear shambolic statements or press statements from DSS telling us all cock and bull stories. Who is going to believe them? And a lot of people are just quiet. They don't want to say anything. I don't want them to come and I don't want them to come after me. Some people are saying, you better leave these people alone. Leave them, even because we are seeing a lot of people who are even discouraging the man, who are even telling him, oh, who sent you message? Just like what was done or what was said to Moses then. That who asked you, who asked you to come and fight for what? Who asked you to come and do this? At the end of the day, we all know what happened. So a lot of people are like, Igboho, you know what? You have tried your best. Leave people. We people who are saying though they want to belong. Of course, one thing is that you know that a lot of people are used to this suffering. So it does not even bother them. They just believe that that is the way Nigeria is. That is how God has created it, and there's no big deal. There's no need for them to stress themselves, whichever way the country turns out to be. Even if they ask some people to come and be doing, they want to take them to for to slavery forest, they will go. They will just say, in as much I will have my peace, I don't want anybody to kill me. They can do it. That is the position of many people. And that's why you see a lot of people running after these politicians here and there. They are running after them. Let me just be a servant to you, I don't mind. But it is not everybody. Even in as much as people are going to be, in as much people are advising Sunday Igboho to just let the people be. But if that is what they want, fine, because the man has lost a lot of things. He has lost a lot of things. The first one that happened when they went to burn his house, that one was a child's play. But see this one's, it was really terrible, very very terrible. Though we are still hearing, in some quarters that the rally is still going to hold by Saturday, which is tomorrow, has been scheduled. But the commissioner of police has said, we don't want to see anybody. Yeah, if you do anyhow, you see anyhow, because they are using answers as a yardstick to justify why people should not gather in the first place. And the answers, everybody knows, those who want to know, they know what transpired, who orchestrated what. Everybody knows. But the children of agents of darkness, they are the ones all over the place saying that nobody was killed, nobody died. I think they should come and tell us. Of course, the DSS has already opened up that they killed 2 people, but we are hearing that there are more than 2. So guys, let's hear your opinion on this.